You ready? You ready? Do it.
A black belt in Gracie Jiu-Jitsu, but he's got hands for days as well. Another big spot for Nate Diaz tonight. You know about the mental game. Psychologically, he breaks a lot of guys before they even make this walk. We'll see how his foe approaches the challenge that is Nate Diaz tonight. Well, now if you're the opponent, you really got to be careful as Diaz is able to find a home for that right hand yet again.
When Diaz starts landing the right hand, you have got to stay firm. You have got to dig your heels in the ground and say, no way you're going to just run me over. Easier said than done when you're facing Nathan Diaz.
All right, early in the fight here, and Nate Diaz off to a pretty good start, found a home for that left hand.
I mean, and it's powerful. It does not seem like Nate is throwing it hard, but he always finds his target is very accurate with that straight left hand. So he kind of feeds the right hand to get you moving where he wants, and then bang, he drops that straight left on you that hurts so many. Hurt Conor McGregor, and he hurt the welterweight champion, Leon Edwards, in the same way.
So just over 20 total strikes have landed for Nate Diaz. 3 minutes to go. On that punch right there, his opponent's compromised, DC.
It's one thing to land a hard shot. It's another thing completely to land a perfect shot. And that was a perfect shot.
Huge shots there.
Now we're going.
Oh, big left hook there. Well, he rocked him, but couldn't finish it.
He rocked him, he hurt him bad. He couldn't find that one shot to close the door.
All right, so now blood is a factor. You see that he has been opened up in that eye area.
Yeah, he's got hit in the eye, and now there's a cut. But it's nothing to worry about too much now. But he's got to be very careful with it as we go forward. And that's the danger in the engagement there.
With 90 seconds to go in round one. Great technique on the overhand. Now he's hurt.
That's one of those shots that if you take one of them, if you end the night that one, you're right on the spot. Oh! We'll work with that jab lands.
Every strike he lands, that cut gets worse.
Yeah, it's getting worse, and he needed to address it a little bit sooner because now that damage is starting to pile up.
Well, not sure if I should knock his fight IQ, but it seems like he's sort of playing around here. Feels like the finish is there for the taking.
Yeah, the finish is there. And he needs to take his time to try and find it. Don't rush, be patient, and in that... Bad. There it is again. Look at that.
Back to the feet now.
That's a good right hand right there. What a fight. Both of these guys are trying to finish.
Second round, straight ahead. All right, so the round is over, and you see some obvious bleeding now. Looks like the cut is on the nose. Yes, it is. All right, so a big knockdown for him, courtesy of that punch in that round. DC, here's a replay.
Big moment.
You ready to fight? Ready. Go.
All right, round two. Slips that left hand. Oh! So the blood really starting to flow. Every time that area gets targeted, that cut's getting worse. Oh, man, as effective as straight punches we've seen all night.
Huge straight punch lands, and he's got him hurt very bad.
Oh, big knee to the body. That'll soften him up. Back to the knee. So he secures a big takedown here, and that one figures to score some points with the jab.
He's wobbling now.
Muhammad's doing a nice job there. You saw him raise the guard to block that offering from the opponent. Don't want to... Oh, he is hitting the circuit. Oh, this could just about do it. Oh, he lands another straight to the body. Really starting to connect on a lot of shots to the midsection, and these will take their toll as this fight goes into the latter rounds.
Great block there. Oh, nice shot.
Big left. Diaz has got his head looking for a guillotine.
Oh,
that gilly is tight.
Now he's in trouble. He's gonna go to sleep.
Oh, he got out.
Oh, he got out. He did a great job. He attacked the lock. He got pressure forward, then off to the side, rolled to his back to release that pressure.
With a huge win tonight.
What a performance.
It's crazy when they ain't got no idea what you've been through just to get to where you going. Fuck 'em. Day after day trying to stay out the way, but I still gotta pray cause I feel like I'm falling. I reach out to God trying to talk on the daily. I know I can't hear him, but still trying to call him. I need a blessing, I feel like I'm stressing. No point in me resting, I feel like it's stolen. Still ain't gave up with this pressure I'm holding. They left me alone, I was watching them ballin'. Day after day trying to stay out the way, but I still gotta pray cause I feel like I'm falling. I reach out to God trying to talk on the daily. I know I can't hear him, but still trying to call him. I need a blessing, I feel like I'm stressing. No point in me resting, I feel like it's stolen. Still ain't gave up with this pressure I'm holding. They left me alone, I was watching them ballin'. Know if I spot them, I feel like I got them. Nothing's like I'm winning. Been losing, mind on my business, I stay on they neck like a chiropractor. Bitch, I know what I'm doing. If it's money, bitch, I get to pursue it. Talking about the fuck is they suing. Have emotion, yeah, I feel like I'm moving. They painted pictures, but this shit think I'm ruined. On a mission, ain't nobody gon' stop me.
You ready to fight? Ready. Good.
Well, no surprise, Nate Diaz has a decided reach advantage here tonight. It's one thing to have it, it's another to use it effectively. You know Nate Diaz is a master at getting his hands to the target, and that figures to be a big part of the game plan tonight against this opponent.
Great defense on display there.
Oh, nice straight left there. Oh, and he lands another combination here, really starting to get it. Not sure his opponent knows where he is.
No, he doesn't know where he is. He's hurt real bad. That punch landed in the perfect spot. There you go. There you go. That one was starting to end the fight.
Yep.
Oh, nice.
And both fighters exchange in the pocket. That's a big hook. Oh, man, how is he standing? Brutal knee to the body. Man, no feeling out process whatsoever. These strikers are getting after it early.
They don't like each other, and they are trying to get the opponent out of there right away.
Under 3 minutes now to go in what has been a very fast-paced opening round here. Oh, a huge shot finds the target there.
Great shot lands. Now he's got to go find that follow-up attempt. The kill shot is what they call it to go and end the fight.
Oh, and there is the kick. That one checked by Diaz.
Liver kick.
Man, how good is that jab from Nate Diaz? Almost as if he's been doing it for 20 years, right?
I mean, he has been doing it. You know, he's got a great boxing coach in Richard Perez, a guy that he believes in, a guy that has allowed him to gain the confidence to stand with the best strikers in the world.
Beautiful reaction by him there, DC. Caught the kick and immediately countered with a perfectly timed takedown.
I mean, John, when you can have a reactionary takedown, it's usually the easiest one because you don't have to go and find the takedown. You just see something, you counter and react on it, and it makes the takedown much easier.
Nice punch there by Edwards. Oh! Big shots exchanged in the pocket there. Edwards' eye is closing up now. Not good for him. That is a huge shot right there, DC. You don't want to eat too many more of those.
No, and he needs to start looking to finish now because he's got his opponent hurt very bad. Oh!
Oh! Huge shot there.
Big right hand.
Oh, left hook to the head, it's blocked. Edwards' nose is bleeding now, so we'll see how he handles that adversity, but nothing ideal about it here in the middle of this fight. Round 2 is next. All right, so the round is over, and you see the cut man not wasting any time as the fighter makes his way back to the stool. The cut man will try to shut that cut on the bridge of his nose and prevent it from becoming a factor here moving forward. Well, he had a lot more than a puncher's chance coming in. And just like that, here we go with round two. Nate Diaz versus Leon Edwards.
Look at the whip action that comes from him throwing that kick.
So he's really starting to put together some significant body shots here. These are going to take their toll as this fight goes on. Pocket presence and punches and pressure and pace, it's a lot of P's, but when you're fighting Nate Diaz, you better be prepared because he is coming and he is not stopping until the final round. Oh, nasty cut right on the bridge of the nose. He is bleeding. And he caught the kick. We'll see what he can do with it. A swing and a miss by Diaz.
Oh, that body shot hurt him.
All right, so a knockdown for him in the previous round, and you can just see by his body language how confident he is in the striking realm in this matchup.
And you can see his confidence in his posture, but also you can see the effect that knockdown had on his opponent by the way he is approaching this round.
Diaz is pulling a huge shot there, DC. I'm not sure how he stayed upright.
I mean, when you get hit with a shot like that, to stay standing shows and talks to your toughness. Oh!
All right, so the uppercuts have been a big part of the storyline in this one, but the setups have really been key for him. He's not telegraphing that strike, and the opponent hasn't been able to adjust.
He has not been able to see them. It's a very tricky punch, especially in the way that he throws it. He throws it at a time when you expect so many different strikes, but it's because he has such a vast knowledge of just finding that strike.
Well, you know this is the hurt business, and both guys are... DC, he is hurt.
Massive hook lands, and his opponent seems to be on his way out of it. He's looking bad, man. That right hook is nasty.
All right, he's been very clean with his hooks on the feet here tonight, and it's the way he set up. Oh!
Back and forth we go. These two guys are trading huge shots.
Well, we got a lot of blood now, ladies and gentlemen. I think my mother just turned off the TV. Going full throttle, taunting his opponent. That's an interesting one.
I mean, he's so confident that you can see it in these expressions.
Oh, man, the blood is flowing now. I know a lot of you like that, but he has got to figure some things out defensively or this fight's going to end.
He's got to move his head, John. But the problem is, now he's got the blood to deal with. He's got a sharp striker in front of him. He has got a lot of things to deal with if he wants to win this fight. But right now, the focus is to be on the head movement so you're not getting hit in that cut.
All right, there's the horn. The round is over, but not before he was cut on his nose from the strikes in that round. Back to the stool. Cut man is in. Should be able to shut that cut and prevent it from becoming an issue moving forward. But, of course, as soon as he gets struck in that next...
You ready to fight? You ready?
Third round underway. Oh, he lands another strike to the body here and just continues to punish his opponent's body here in this round, just like he did in the previous one.
Nice body shot. This might be the biggest shot of this entire fight. He landed a massive hook to put his opponent on wobbly legs.
All right, well, good news is he rocked him. Bad news is he wasn't able to finish the job, and now his opponent's back in the fight.
I mean, you don't get those opportunities very often. You got to take full advantage of them when they're presented to you.
Edwards' eye looks so swollen now, you've got to at least speculate as to whether or not that is a fractured orbital. Back and forth we go.
Caught that. No, there's danger in that.
All right, so he catches the kick and promptly counters with the takedown and puts him on his back. Nicely done there.
He knew exactly what he was doing. He knew if he had an opportunity to secure a leg off of the kick, he would go right into his takedown, and it worked to perfection.
Well, this is exactly the... Oh, another ground strike gets through. Gets back to his feet. Oh, brutal knee to the body. Oh, another huge knee. Edwards is cut on his nose, manageable for a while, maybe not so much now. That thing is pouring blood. All right, so a nice job there defensively to raise the guard and prevent any damage.
Those hands never leave where they're supposed to be, and if you do that, most times you will block the shot that's incoming.
Straight punch there again, been there all night. And that's as good a punch as he's thrown all night.
The punch that lands down the middle, the one that you don't feel, is the ones that land perfect, and that one landed perfect.
Just a gorgeous shot there to end the fight. Really just the way he drew it up. He found the opening and capitalized on it to the utmost extent. Nicely done to finish the fight. All right, let's take a look back at the replay. It ends up.
Stand up. On fucks with a he say, she say, getting no delay, run it like relay, bro. You ain't got it like this. Henny in my car park, see straight, big fur jacket from eBay, looking timeless. I gotta let my skin fade marinate. We gotta toast up, celebrate. Everyone scream next up, but I'm the #1 candidate. Captain's on and I'm making key plays. When I'm in the shows, gotta get all prepaid. Fortune flavors, I'm on a tea break. No side, know about these ways. I gotta let my skin fade marinate. We gotta toast up, celebrate. Everyone scream next up, but I'm the #1 candidate. Star boy, excellent. The mother irrelevant. Very cut, tough, white, half melanin. Baby face in a white gold tooth cap. I treat the way a
You ready to fight? Ready.
Well, it's always good to be here in H-Town, Houston, Texas. We are live at Toyota Center tonight. DC, this is a venue that has been good to you and your team, and we'll see who can make some more UFC history here tonight.
Houston is just a great fight city. People think of Vegas, Brazil, Canada. Sometimes Houston gets overlooked, but some of the biggest fights have happened in the Toyota Center. This is a great fight venue for all UFC fights.
Nice work here on the clinch by Page. Oh, how many knees can one man take? Trying to establish the jab early on here. Starting to do some really significant damage to the body here. Another strike lands there.
Big shot lands for both guys.
Man, how about the crisp boxing and kickboxing of Leon Edwards here tonight? It's amazing how much he has improved since his UFC debut a few years ago, and really has established himself as one of the best welterweights in the world.
You heard him bad.
And he's able to work his way back to his feet. All right, so some definite damage underneath the elbow now on the side of his opponent. A lot of strikes to the body starting to add up.
Yeah, a lot of strikes to the body and mixing up the attack, not being one-dimensional, not headhunting inside the octagon. I think he has fought beautifully right now, and it's starting to show itself.
Both fighters throwing heat now. Oh, man, look how quickly he gets that foot to the target. Well, he is at his kickboxing best tonight. Another nice, good series of kicks by him there.
I mean, the kicks are coming in bunches. Normally it's the hands. Tonight he's throwing kicks.
Big strike lands.
Big strike lands. Now he looks to try to chase down that finish.
Oh, with authority to the body.
Oh, nice right hand.
90 seconds now to go in round one. And that spinning kick found its home up top. Well, no denying that he rocked him, but couldn't quite get the finish.
He hurt him real bad. but he couldn't find the shot that would put him to sleep. He threw a lot of punches, but he couldn't get the one to land on the button that would end the night.
All right, so the redness is omnipresent now. He has absorbed a whole lot of body strikes. Pretty good poker face, but I'm not sure how many more of these he wants to take.
No, he doesn't. He needs to do something different. He cannot continue to get beat.
I'm not sure his opponent knows where he is.
No, he is on Beach Street right now. He's seeing Tweety Bird over the top of his head. When you take a hook like that, you are on wobbly legs.
Oh, flying knee to the dome piece.
Oh my goodness, what a right hand.
All right, so there's the end of the round, and thankfully it came right then and there for him. He was knocked down pretty significantly near the end of the round. That will keep him in the fight again. All right, so there's the end of the round, and on one side...
You ready to fight? Ready.
All right, let's get to round two. Well, let's see if he goes to set up the hook again. He has really done a nice job punctuating his combinations with that hook tonight. And he caught the kick. Well, just like he drew it up with us on Thursday. Catches the kick, counters beautifully with the takedown.
He did a great job countering with that nice takedown. Great fight IQ, seeing that kick coming and turning it into his offense.
Well, at this point, he is black and blue. And look what that one body shot did to his opponent.
That shows the power in the placement. It was placed perfectly, and now he's got his opponent hurt. Oh, that's big.
That is a hard left hand that lands for Leon Edwards, and as usual, DC. Oh, he's gonna get hurt here. Debilitating strike to the body, and he continues to punish his opponent's midsection. Had a lot of... Man, this is wild. These guys are both throwing everything with fight-ending intentions. Well, he's able to get back up here, but oh, man, is he on wobbly legs. Big knee there. Well, DC kind of just playing with him at this point, right? You think he's got to go in and just get him out of there.
Well, he's trying, but he gets a little bit anxious, so he starts to throw a lot of punches and not the right punches. And because he's throwing so much, he keeps missing, and by doing that, he's missing chances to end this fight.
Well, this is absolutely the hurt business. It's hard to see which party is more injured, but I think both fighters have been really effective with their strikes in this one.
Yeah, both guys have been affected. Both guys have been beat up. It's a very competitive fight. Let's see who has the heart to carry them through these very tough moments.
Well, now these kicks are really starting to pile up since he found his range. This could be trouble. He comes forward with a flying knee that just missed hitting the target flush. Edwards is swelling now around that jaw area. We'll see if he can make some adjustments and perhaps defensively raise that guard to prevent any further damage.
You ready to fight? Ready.
All right, round two. Oh, roundhouse kick lands. Oh, a huge strike lands there, DC.
He landed that massive shot. Now he needs to try to find the next shot, a follow-up shot that will finish the fight. That leg kick hurt.
20 seconds to go, round two. Glancing right hand lands upstairs. Oh, he's in trouble. 10 minutes in the can. Hashtag swollen. His face is starting to close. Well, if you're the replay guy, a lot to like in that previous round. A lot of damage being inflicted.
Yeah, I mean, and look at the swelling now, John. He wasn't doing what he needed to do to move his head, and he's paying for it. You cannot allow for an elite-level mixed martial artist to connect at that rate and think that you will not be wearing the damage. He's wearing it now. I'm interested to see what changes he makes to give himself an opportunity.
You ready to fight? Ready.
Third round underway. Edwards has a solid blow right there, DC. He's rocked.
That was a beautiful hook. It landed perfectly. Oh, my God.
make the bad man stop. A nice stoppage win for him here tonight, and the other side just couldn't handle the incoming assault. A flurry of punches, most of them upstairs, and when those big shots land repeatedly, the referee has no choice but to step in and call the fight.
See the crowd want more. Entertainer, yes, more. Entertainer, that costs more. I want more. We gon' make them tap out. Better give me mine.